So I thought I'd take you around and show you some of the stuff that we've done to prepare. Certainly, I'm sure someone will have a comment about, well, we should have done this, or why'd you do that, or whatever else. But this is what we did in our first hurricane, so we'll hopefully see it works. So the first thing we did was basically brought everything in from our lanai. So all the plants, the heaters, grill, all that stuff's kind of sitting in my kitchen right now. And you can see that what we tried to do was make sure that the lanai was completely clear. It's completely empty. Everything at 100-mile-an-hour wind can become a missile, so that's not something you want, obviously. Let's see, water. Well, we have a bunch of bottled water. We had some water stocked up, just a case or so, but my other plan is coolers. So we're going to use coolers and fill those up, and that will be a source of fresh water for us for cooking and for drinking and that type of thing, in addition to the bottled water we have. And then the other plan we have is to fill up the bathtubs, and we can use bathtubs to flush toilets and whatever else. So there's, each bathtub holds, I don't know how much water, but you can use that kind of whatever you want. And then I was also told a tip is, you got 30 or 40 or 50 gallons of hot water in your hot water tank, and obviously that won't be hot for very long after the power goes out, but you can always tap that and use fresh water from there as well. So I think we've got plenty of water in the house. The other thing we did, I'll open up the garage here in the dark, is I've got a generator for electricity. So if the power does go out, I've got the generator at the ready here. I've already got it basically wired up into our panel here. For anyone who's interested, I have a transfer switch. I'm sorry, I don't have a transfer switch, I have an interlock switch. And the interlock switch is here. It only allows the utility power to be on or the generator, but not both at the same time. But what this allows me to do is, once we're off the grid and we're on our own generator, I can choose which circuits I want to have on. So I can choose to have the air conditioner on, or if I want to turn that off, I can turn the air conditioner off and then maybe turn the hot water heater on, or whatever would use a lot of wattage. So I can make those decisions, and I don't have to make those decisions ahead of time what I want to have turned on and off. So it's pretty flexible. And we've got gas, probably about 10 or 15 gallons of gas available to us right now. So that's probably 2 or 3 days worth of generator, not running 24/7, but long enough that we can keep the fridge going and that type of thing. And lastly, all my neighbors, even the ones who are no longer here, got sandbags. And I was up until yesterday going, I don't know what I'm going to do with sandbags. I really don't. So I decided to go ahead and get a couple sandbags. They had sandbags yesterday. Just kind of put some here in the corners where the garage was. You can see a little bit of light infiltrating through where the garage door closes. So I figured, well, if I can see light through, it could have driving rain kind of pushing water in through there. So I'll pick up the sandbags in the corners there just to make sure that's covered. And then similarly, I've got this here. Now, this is not really to keep out water, but I do have kind of a nice front door, and I've not covered much of it, but I figured, hey, if I can cover at least a little bit of it from some debris coming up and smashing up against the window, why not? So we'll give that a shot. It did just start raining, so we're starting to get some rain bands. We had little showers over the course of the night. Not too much. This is probably the heaviest rain I've seen so far. Still not too bad, and very light breezes at this point. So it's coming, but again, just a waiting game. So I'll catch you later.